March 31, 1922. In a remote farmhouse in Bavaria, an entire family is slaughtered in the dead of night. No witnesses. No clear motive. And no suspect ever brought to justice. The crime scene reveals chilling details, unexplained footprints, a history of strange occurrences, and a brutal method of execution. Over 100 years later, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of Germany's most terrifying and perplexing mysteries. Tonight, we uncover the gruesome truth behind this infamous case. The victims were 6 members of the Gruber-Gabriel family: Andreas Gruber, his wife Casilia, their widowed daughter Victoria, her 2 children, 7-year-old Casilia and 2-year-old Joseph, and their maid, Maria Baumgartner. They lived on an isolated farmstead known as Hinterkaifeck, miles from their nearest neighbors. But what should have been a peaceful existence soon became the setting for an unimaginable horror. In the months leading up to the murders, Andreas Gruber reported a series of disturbing events. Footprints in the snow leading from the forest to the house, but none leaving. Unexplained noises in the attic. A missing set of house keys. And an unfamiliar newspaper found on their property. Yet, despite these warning signs, the family remained in their home. On the night of March 31st, an unknown assailant lured 4 members of the family, Andreas, Casilia, Victoria, and little Casilia, into the barn, one by one. There, they were brutally bludgeoned to death with a mattock, a tool used for farming. Inside the house, the killer then murdered 2-year-old Joseph in his crib and their new maid, Maria, in her bedroom. What's most unsettling? The murderer didn't flee immediately. Evidence suggests they stayed in the house for days, eating meals, tending to the livestock, and even lighting the fireplace. But why? Days passed before neighbors noticed something was wrong. The family had not been seen, and young Casilia had missed school. Concerned, a group of villagers ventured to the farm on April 4, 1922. What they found would haunt them forever. The bodies, bloodied and lifeless, lay hidden beneath hay in the barn. Inside the house, Maria and Joseph's remains were discovered. Police were summoned, and a shocking investigation began. Authorities were baffled. Despite an extensive investigation, no definitive suspect was ever found. Theories emerged, some plausible, others deeply unsettling. Was it a robbery gone wrong? A crime of passion? Or something far more sinister? One of the most chilling theories suggests that the murderer had been living in the house, hiding in the attic, watching the family before striking. Others speculate that Victoria's estranged lover or a jealous relative was responsible. But without concrete evidence, the case turned cold. Over the decades, the legend of Hinterkaifeck has taken on supernatural undertones. Some claim the farm was cursed. Others believe the spirits of the victims still haunt the land. Paranormal investigators who have visited the site report an overwhelming feeling of dread, unexplained noises, and even ghostly apparitions. Though over a century has passed, interest in the case has never faded. In recent years, forensic analysts have attempted to use modern DNA testing on preserved evidence. Unfortunately, due to contamination and the age of the samples, no definitive breakthrough has been made. The truth behind the Hinterkaifeck murders remains just out of reach. The Hinterkaifeck murders continue to haunt true crime enthusiasts, historians, and investigators alike. Who could have committed such a horrific crime? And why did they stay at the farm after taking 6 innocent lives? With each passing year, the chances of solving this mystery grow slimmer. But perhaps, one day, the truth will finally come to light. What do you think happened at Hinterkaifeck? Share your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more unsolved mysteries.